YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another video on the channel. I hope you guys are having an incredible day. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and discuss the most meta and the best players to use in the new icon upgrade evolution. If you guys do enjoy these kinds of videos, let me know by leaving a like and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Now, I'm not going to lie, boys, it is a pretty expensive evolution, but there's probably a lot of really good options that you can go ahead and use. If we go ahead and look at the player requirements, boys, we can see that the overall is max 89. We have 86 pace, 78 shooting. That is a minimum of 78 shooting. 91 passing, 87 physicality. It does have to be a base icon, which is a bit unfortunate because there are a lot of really good winter wildcard icons that we potentially could have used, but you can't. So boys, if we go ahead and jump on over to Footbin, you guys can see on your screens right now all of the icons that you can potentially use in the evolution. I've already put all the requirements in, so you can see we have Alan Shearer, we have Ruud van Nistelrooy, Socrates, Lineker, Riquelme, Laudrup, Shevchenko, Steven Gerrard, a lot of good options and then also a lot of bad options. Now keep in mind the cost of the evolution is 200,000 coins, so it's definitely not going to be cheap to complete. All right, boys, so basically I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys the most meta players that I think that are actually maybe worth completing the icon evolution with. Up first, we do have Bastian Schweinsteiger. Now, Schweinsteiger does become a 90 rated center mid, and some of his stats are actually quite solid. Now, the one unfortunate thing with the card is that he does only have 3-star skill moves and 3-star weak foot. He has the long ball pass, playstyle plus, power shot, intercept, press proven, relentless, tiki-taka, and first touch. So a lot of different playstyles, boys. There is a bit of versatility with the card as well, as he can play the center mid and left mid positions, and he's very close to becoming hooligan, only 1 point off of his pace. 87 shooting, a pretty solid stat as well. Now, he has high work rate, so you can definitely use him as a box-to-box midfielder. 95 shot power, 92 long shots. Going forward is definitely going to be a threat as well. 89 passing, a very important stat for a center mid. He does have 92 short pass with 90 long pass, so his passing in-game should be very accurate. The dribbling is also not half bad either. 86 dribbling with 78 agility, 82 balance, 93 reactions. Now, he isn't going to be the most quick and swift player, but you can definitely get the job done with him. And then 85 defending and 86 physical for the card as well, boys. Very, very well-rounded, and I think as a box-to-box midfielder is actually a pretty solid option for the evolution. Now, I know he's probably going on the market for like 100,000 coins plus the extra 200,000 coins. Would you pay 300,000 coins for this card? Now, when it comes to chemistry styles, boys, I probably recommend the Shadow. It's going to give him 87 pace with 91 defending, and that actually looks like a pretty solid card overall. He's going to have 96 interceptions with 88 defensive awareness, 93 stand tackle, and 95 slide tackle. His finishing is already quite solid as well, so he can do the job both going forward and defensively. Up next on the list, boys, we do have Robin van Persie. Now, Van Persie is an icon that probably isn't very desirable this year in FC 24. I remember last year in FIFA 23, he did have the Shapeshifters icon card, and that card was absolutely incredible. But again, with the evolution, he does become a 90 rated icon, 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, first touch, playstyle plus, finesse shot, chip shot, power shot, technical flair, trivela, tiki-taka, and first touch. And if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the shooting and dribbling are two standout stats for the card. Now, I know he doesn't have the greatest of agility and balance, but if you go ahead and give him the engine chem style, the engine's going to give him 95 dribbling with 89 agility, 83 balance, and 98 dribbling as that subcategory. So he should feel very quick and swift on the ball. 91 pace for the card as well isn't half bad. 95 shooting with 97 attacking positioning and 96 finishing should be extremely clinical. And if you do want to go ahead and maybe experiment with the card a little bit, play him as a center forward or center attacking mid in game, the 92 passing, a very important stat as well. And yeah, man, overall I think it's actually a pretty solid card. I feel like a lot of people sleep on Robin van Persie this year. He does have high-low work rates, which is fantastic for a striker, and with the engine chem style, he does become a 94 rated center forward. Now, that's actually really cool to see. He also becomes a 94 rated left wing, right wing, center attacking mid, and then he's also a 93 rated left mid or right mid. I think for 200,000 coins plus him being like 100k on the market right now is actually a pretty solid deal. Up next on the list, boys, we do have another icon that isn't very desirable this year in FC 24. I don't think I've ever come up against Nedved this year. I feel like with the evolution, he can become a pretty solid option. He does become a 90 rated card. He does have a bit of versatility with him as well, center attacking mid, left wing, and left mid. Now, he has high medium work rates, which is fantastic for a center attacking mid or left mid, left wing. He has 4-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, power shot, playstyle plus. That's okay if you do incorporate the power shot into your game. Rapid, relentless, tiki-taka, and first touch. Now, comparing him to the other icons, he doesn't have the craziest of playstyles, which is a bit unfortunate, but he does have some pretty decent stats overall. He does have 87 pace with 87 acceleration and 87 sprint speed, 88 shooting with 89 attacking positioning and 84 finishing, 89 passing, a really solid stat right there, 89 short pass, 88 long pass. Now, he does have 90 dribbling, but his agility and balance aren't great. He has 83 agility and 80 balance, but again, if you go ahead and give him the engine chem style or the finisher chem style, he should be a lot more quick and swift. And then some pretty decent physical stats as well. Now, the one thing that definitely lets this card down is that the cost of it is going to be 300,000 coins, buying him off of the market, and then another 200k. And to be completely honest, with Team of the Year just around the corner, I don't see many people giving 300k for a Pavel Nedved card, but I feel like he would make a pretty solid center attacking mid end game. So he's definitely an option. If we go ahead and give him the engine chem style, he does become a 92 rated center attacking mid. His overall stats are pretty balanced from an attacking perspective and is a pretty decent option. Up next on the list, boys, we do have another German center mid. It is none other than Michael Ballack. Now, this is a really good one if you didn't complete his Thunderstruck SBC. Now, with the icon upgrade evolution, he does become an 89 rated center mid, and he is Hooligan, which is really nice. 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, power shot playstyle plus, again, power header, intercept, aerial, tiki-taka, and first touch. Now, he does have medium high work rate, so you can definitely play him as a center defensive mid in game. He's extremely well rounded. I mean, if we just go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, the first thing that kind of like draws my attention is his 69 agility and 69 balance. And no, it's not because of the number, it's just because it's pretty low compared to his other dribbling stats. 85 reactions, 91 ball control, 83 dribbling, and 85 composure. I feel like this is a very well-rounded card, and he can probably do everything really well in game. Now, if you do want him to be a bit more of an attacking threat, let's say maybe you want to play him as a center mid in game, then I think maybe like the Hunter chem style could be a pretty solid option. But I think your best option is to play him as like a more defensive minus center mid, or a center defensive mid with probably the Shadow chem style. Now, the Shadow is going to give him that really big pace boost. It's going to give him 92 pace with 89 acceleration and 94 sprint speed. And it's also going to help out with his defending. He's going to have 88 interceptions, 88 heading accuracy, 92 stand tackle, and 89 slide tackle. And yeah, man, with 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, extremely well rounded. With the Shadow chem style, he does become a 90 rated center mid. Again, if you did go ahead and complete his Thunderstruck SBC, then there's no need to complete this. But if you didn't complete the SBC and you really like Michael Ballack and you're looking for a very well-rounded center mid or center defensive mid, 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, I think it's a pretty solid option. Up next on the list, boys, we do have Stevie G. Now another center mid that is extremely well-rounded. He does become a 90 rated center mid. 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. A bit unfortunate for the card. I'm not gonna lie, 3-star weak foot, that's a bit that's a bit unfair in my opinion for Mr. Steven Gerrard. Now, the one thing that I love with Steven Gerrard, he does have a lot of different playstyles. He has the power shot playstyle plus, incisive pass, ping pass, long ball pass, whipped pass, trivela, tiki-taka, and first touch. Now, a lot of his playstyles do revolve around his passing, so in-game, he should definitely be a playmaker. And again, if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats, he's very well-rounded, very close to Hooligan. Apart from his defending, he does have 81 pace with 80 acceleration and 82 sprint speed. 92 shooting, a phenomenal stat, man. You can definitely use him as a more advanced center mid. 90 attacking positioning, 90 finishing, 94 shot power, and 97 long shots. 91 passing, another huge part to his game. He does have 94 short pass and 96 long pass. Probably going to get a lot of assists for you. And then kind of like a typical trend with these center mids, a really good dribbling stat, but then his agility and balance isn't great. 73 agility and 73 balance. Really good reactions, ball control, and composure. Now, 77 defending isn't a great stat, but if you do want him to be a little bit more well-rounded in game, then again, you can go ahead and give him the Shadow chem style. It's going to give him 83 defending. And then last but not least, boys, 85 physical, a really solid stat for him right there. I feel like it's going to be a huge part to his game with his 83 strength and 86 aggression. I feel like you can low-key kind of like boss the midfield while creating a lot of chances with him as well, which is really nice to see. And again, with the Shadow, he does become a 91 rated center mid, which is pretty nice to see. And yeah, I mean, if you're a fan of Stevie G, if you're maybe making like a past and present Liverpool team, this is a pretty solid option. Up next on the list, boys, is probably my top 2 options for the icon evolution. We have the Dr. Socrates. Now, Socrates does become a 91 rated center attacking mid. No versatility with the card, which is a bit unfortunate, but he does have 4-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, which is really nice. High medium work rates for a center attacking mid is perfectly fine. He does have the flare playstyle plus, incisive pass, technical, trivela, aerial, tiki-taka, and first touch. Now, the one thing with Socrates, I feel like, again, you don't really see him very often this year in FC 24, but his card is actually pretty solid. He has 85 pace with 86 acceleration and 84 sprint speed, 92 shooting, a really solid stat right there, 89 attacking positioning, 89 finishing, 94 shot power, and 95 long shots. The 92 passing is going to be very important at that center attacking mid, or if you do want to go ahead and play him as a center mid in game. He does have 91 short pass with 92 long pass, 91 dribbling overall, but he does only have 60 balance, which is a tad bit unfortunate, but really good ball control, 98 composure as well, 45 defending, not a great stat. So if you do want to go ahead and play him as a center mid, I feel like you have to use him as a more advanced center mid. And then last but not least, boys, 85 physical for the card as well, 93 stamina, 85 strength, and 78 aggression. And when it comes to chemistry styles, boys, it's going to come down to how you do want to go ahead and use him in game. Now, if you do want to go ahead and run him at the center attacking mid position, and let's say you want him to be a bit more of an attacking threat, then I would probably recommend the Hawk. Now, the Hawk is going to give him 89 pace with 90 acceleration and 88 sprint speed. It's also going to make him a lot more clinical in game, and it's also going to help out with the strength and aggression. But if you do want him to maybe be a bit more of a playmaker, I feel like he needs to be a tad bit better on the ball, so I would recommend the engine. Now, with the engine, he's going to have the same pace boost. It's also going to help out with his passing. It's going to make it even more accurate in game, and then it's going to help out with his balance just a tad bit. Now, it's going to give him 89 agility, 68 balance. I mean, it's a nice little upgrade, but still not great. And then 99 dribbling as that like subcategory, so he should be quite quick and swift on the ball. And with the engine chem style, boys, something that's really cool, he does become a 94 rated center attacking mid, left wing, left mid, or left mid. 400,000 coins because he's currently going on the market for 200k, and the icon evolution being 200k. I feel like that's a great card, man. I can't lie. And then last but not least, boys, and the icon that I think is the most meta and the best option to go ahead and use for the icon evolution, we do have Gianfranco Zola. Now, Zola is definitely one of those players that just work really well this year. Now, he does have 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. If we go ahead and look at his playstyles, he does have the finesse shot playstyle plus, and we all know how OP that is this year. He also does have the dead ball playstyle, technical flair, trivela, tiki-taka, and first touch. And if you go ahead and play him as a center attacking mid or center forward, he is really OP. If we check out his in-game stats in a bit more detail, he does have some really nice pace, 88 pace with 90 acceleration and 86 sprint speed, 92 shooting, a phenomenal stat, boys. He does have 92 shot power with 91 long shots with the finesse shot playstyle plus. Going to be really overpowering in game. Now, if you do want to go ahead and play him as a center attacking mid, his passing is really good as well. 90 short pass and 84 long pass. You can definitely create a lot of chances with him. 92 dribbling is a huge part to his game. Now, Gianfranco Zola is only 5'6", so you already know that he turns very quick and very swift. He has 85 agility, 87 balance, 91 reactions, 92 ball control. He's going to be very, very good on the ball. And then his physicality isn't great. He does only have 77 stamina. And as far as chemistry styles go, boys, if you want him to just be a lot more quick and a lot more clinical in front of goal, you can go ahead and give him a Hunter chem style. Now, the Hunter is going to give him 96 pace with 98 acceleration and 94 sprint speed, and it's also going to give him a whopping 96 shooting. He's going to have 95 attacking positioning, 99 finishing, and 96 shot power. He's going to be extremely clinical in and around the box and even from a long way out. And yeah, man, with the Hunter, he does become a 93 rated center forward, and to be completely honest, man, I think that's the best option for the icon evolution. But definitely let me know in the comment section down below what icon you are going to go ahead and evolve using the new icon upgrade evolution. If you guys did enjoy today's video, let me know by leaving a like, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.